I spent years chasing happiness through external achievements, only to find it fleeting. Then, Stoicism offered a framework to reshape my modern mindset and gain control over inner thoughts, promising everlasting resilience against life's trials. You see, in this fast-paced world where we're constantly bombarded with distractions, the quest for happiness became an endless cycle of striving for bigger salaries, more followers on social media, faster cars, and grander homes. But as I climbed the ladder of success, I found myself questioning whether true contentment could be found in these achievements alone. As I delved into Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, I began to understand that my struggle was not with external factors, but with how my mind processed them. The wisdom of figures like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus taught me that happiness is an internal state that can be cultivated through mindfulness and self-discipline. This video dives deep into mastering the modern weaknesses that hinder our mental discipline and identity. Through the lens of Stoicism, viewers will learn practical steps to rebuild their mindset, reclaim control over their thoughts, and forge a resilient inner strength against distractions and comfort. Expect direct guidance on applying ancient wisdom in today's world for a profound personal transformation. Firstly, we identify the modern weakness, an inability to differentiate between what we can change and what is beyond our control. We're all familiar with scenarios where we try to fix things outside of our influence. A delayed flight due to weather conditions or wishing to alter someone else's feelings towards us. In these moments, Stoicism reminds us that while we cannot control external events or others' perceptions of us, we can change the choices we make moving forward. The Serenity Prayer from the recovery community embodies this principle beautifully. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Addicts who struggle with past traumas or regrets are often in battles they can't win because they're focused on uncontrollable aspects of their lives. Stoicism suggests that addicts should concentrate instead on changing their future through present actions. The same lesson applies to us today, whether battling personal setbacks or professional challenges. It's crucial to clarify what parts of our day are within our control and which aren't. By focusing on internal factors, we can experience greater happiness and efficiency compared to futile efforts spent chasing false victories elsewhere. In the recovery community, the practice of self-reflection allows individuals to see their flaws and work towards overcoming them. They learn that while they cannot undo past actions or negative feelings, they can change their future through self-improvement. Stoicism encourages a similar approach, understanding that learning virtue means unlearning vice and accepting that the good is an everlasting possession. As we delve deeper into this philosophy, it becomes clear that our minds are not just passive observers, but active participants in shaping our thoughts and emotions. Our minds can be influenced by external stimuli such as drama, combat, terror, numbness, or subservience, elements that wipe out sacred principles when entertained uncritically. However, Stoicism teaches us to be wary of these influences and develop the discipline to limit their impact on our internal landscape. The ancient wisdom of Marcus Aurelius emphasizes that our thoughts color our experience. Just as sitting in a chair for extended periods can change the curvature of your spine or feet, holding perpetually negative thoughts can distort our perception of reality. This realization serves as a powerful reminder that we have control over how we view life's events. Stoicism is designed to be medicine for the soul. It relieves us from vulnerabilities in modern life and restores vigor needed to thrive. By returning to philosophical practices rooted in clarity, good judgment, and principles, we can regain mental resilience against stressors like anxiety or depression. In April, as we explore the color of our thoughts, we'll delve into how to identify negative thought patterns that may have taken hold over time and replace them with more positive ones. We'll discuss strategies for maintaining a balanced perspective amidst life's challenges, ensuring our minds remain open and adaptable rather than closed off or overly sensitive. The final part of this journey will focus on the importance of unbiased thought in decision-making and problem-solving. As we navigate through life's uncertainties, Stoicism offers guidance on how to make decisions based on facts rather than emotions or biases that cloud judgment. It teaches us to trust our inner wisdom and recognize when external influences are attempting to sway our perspective. As this script continues, you'll gain practical steps for incorporating Stoic principles into your daily life, from managing distractions to cultivating self-discipline, from recognizing the true sources of happiness to overcoming emotional barriers. This journey is not just about accumulating knowledge, it's about transforming your mindset and becoming resilient against life's trials. So join me on this exploration of Stoicism and modern living, where you'll discover how ancient wisdom can empower you with a strong inner strength that transcends external achievements. Together, let's embark on the path of self-improvement, guided by the principles of philosophy as medicine for the soul, because in today's world, true happiness lies within our reach if we're willing to seek it out. As we continue our journey through the labyrinth of modern living, let us not forget that we are travelers seeking enlightenment and inner peace. With each step forward, armed with Stoic wisdom as our guide, we're carving a path less traveled by distractions and false happiness. Let's delve into the second pillar of our exploration, mental discipline. In today's world, where our minds are bombarded with constant stimuli from screens, social media, news feeds, and endless notifications, it is easy to lose sight of the things that truly matter. The ability to focus deeply on tasks at hand becomes a rare commodity. We've already discussed how Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can change and what lies beyond our control. This principle allows us to prioritize internal factors over external ones, a powerful tool in maintaining mental resilience against life's trials. By focusing on the here and now, rather than dwelling on past regrets or future fears, we create space for clarity and peace. Now let's examine how Stoicism can help cultivate self-discipline. The discipline of thought is akin to the discipline required when training a muscle. It takes time, effort, and consistency. Just as one would not expect immediate results from starting an exercise regimen, similar patience is needed in developing self-control. The practice of mindfulness, which is central to Stoic philosophy, encourages us to be present in every moment without judgment or distraction. By becoming aware of our thoughts, we can identify patterns that do not serve our best interests, whether they are negative self-talk, procrastination, or any other form of mental clutter. One practical step recommended by Stoics involves the daily review. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your actions and thoughts. Ask yourself questions like, did I live up to my values today? How can I improve tomorrow? This process helps us identify areas where we might have strayed from our personal principles or fallen short in maintaining discipline. Incorporating Stoic practices into daily life requires commitment and consistency, much like any form of self-improvement. It's not just about reading books on philosophy, it involves applying these ideas to real-life situations, making them a part of your everyday decision-making process. The final pillar of our exploration focuses on identity rebuild. This is where Stoicism truly shines as medicine for the soul. It offers tools and principles to help us rebuild our identities based on strength, reliability, and self-respect, rather than external validation or false achievements. By embracing a Stoic mindset, we can escape the cage of comfort that traps many of us in our lives. It's about rejecting passivity and taking ownership over our actions and decisions. The Stoics remind us that true happiness is an internal state that comes from within, something that cannot be bestowed upon by others or achieved through external means. This transformation requires courage to confront our weaknesses, determination to hold ourselves accountable, and wisdom to make choices aligned with our values. It's not about becoming someone else, but rather becoming the best version of yourself. As we wrap up this exploration into Stoicism and its application in modern living, it is essential to remember that true happiness lies within your reach. By embracing these timeless principles, you're equipping yourself with resilience against life's trials and a stronger inner strength. Join me on this journey as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the human mind and harness the power of Stoic philosophy for personal growth and transformation. Together, let us embark upon this path towards self-improvement, guided by the principles that have stood the test of time. For in today's world where distractions abound and comfort often reigns supreme, true happiness awaits those willing to seek it out. In the end, remember, your journey is yours alone. It is a personal quest for understanding and growth. Let Stoicism be your companion on this odyssey towards inner peace, discipline, and self-respect. The path may not always be easy, but with each step forward, you are building the foundation of a life that transcends external achievements. May your journey be filled with wisdom, courage, and resilience, because in this ever-changing world, true happiness lies within your reach when you dare to seek it out.